So I'm going to be making a video on 2026 as a year. You might be hearing a lot of astrologers, numerologists talking about this is the year of the sun, that is 2026, which they are all right and no one's wrong. However, how will this affect you? It all depends on your date of birth. In numerology, we all have our personal years. How do we calculate our personal years? It's very simple. For example, I'm going to calculate mine and let you know. If you are born on 24th April 19 whatever, right? Your year of birth where you're born is not taken into consideration, at least for personal year maths. You need to calculate your date of birth plus your month of birth plus 2026, which is the current year. It adds up to what? And bring it down to a single number, and that's your personal year. So you all will have any numbers from number 1 to number 9 because numerology only has these many possibilities. So, for example, if after calculating your personal year adds up to number 1, that's the year of the sun for you in your chart. Now, to know more about how this year will go, it also depends on what your Moolank is, or what your driver is, or what your date of birth is. Suppose your date of birth is 1, 10, 19 or 28, you are ruled by number 1. And then if this is your personal year, it gives you double benefit. So if you are someone who is number 1 or who is ruled by number 1, this year is going to bring in a lot of newness, a lot of positive energies. You will have a lot of fun this year. You will be ruling the world this year. Though I'm exaggerating a little bit, but in your mind, you're already there. You're already going to be extremely successful. If you want to start something new, this is the excellent year for you to start something new. So this is how number 1 is going to treat people who are a number 1. Now, let's say you are a number 2. So if anyone's date of birth falls on 2, 11, 20 or 29, they are ruled by number 2, which is ruled by the planet Moon. Now, how is number 1 going to be for people who are born with number 2? That is, if your personal year is 1, then how will it react to a number 2? You will be focused on new relationships. You will be focused on new beginnings. It's definitely going to teach you that you will have to be a giver in relationships. You will have to be someone who can love unconditionally. You will also look at a lot of perspective when it comes to new relationship beginnings, new job beginnings. Yes, newness will be there because number 1 always contributes to number 2 because 2 and 1 are very friendly to each other, right? So now, if you are born on any particular days of the month which is adding up to number 3, that is 3rd, 12th, 21st of any month or 30th also. So this is going to be, if it's your personal year adding up to number 1, then you will be great with networking with people. You will be meeting a lot of new people. You will be interacting with a lot of new people. There will be a lot of social media enhancement for you. Presence of yourself in social media will be great. You'll be meeting a lot of new people through social media also. That also denotes with a number 3. If you are someone who is born on any 4th of any month, so that is 4, 13, 22, these people are ruled by number 4. Number 1 can either make you a millionaire or it can also break you, right? Because 4 with a combination of number 1 personal year can definitely give you a lot. Now, it all depends if your 4 is on the positive side or on the negative side. Now, for me to make all the details in a video will be very difficult. You can always, if you relate to any of the things what I'm saying, you can always connect with me. Now let's start with the number 5. If you are born on the 5th, on the 14th, on the 23rd of any month, then this year adds up to a lot of changes, because number 1 for people who are a number 5 ruled will give you beautiful changes, just not small time changes but great changes. This year is going to bring in a lot of, you can say, new locations, new jobs, and the jobs are not going to be small timers. The jobs are going to be, you make your own business, you become authoritative figures, you become someone who has the last say. So, all managerial positions or business entrepreneurs. So, this year for number 5 people, if in case your total is adding up to number 1, including 2026, then this is going to be great for you. If you are someone who is ruled by number 6, that is born on number 6 or 15th or 24th, then this personal year is going to make you travel a lot. It's going to allow you, I can say this very confidently because last year was my number 1 and I'm a number 6. So I traveled for whatever reasons, but I traveled throughout the country and I had international travels also. So for a number 6, if it's your personal year number 1, this is what you're going to get. You're going to travel internationally. You're going to spend a lot of time with your family. You're going to have great family bonding and great family time. If there are people who are not interacting with you well, they will start having a better relationship with you with regards to family life. Work, business, everything's going to go well. Now, for number 7, if you are born on the 7th, on the 16th or on the 27th of any month, then personally year 1 can be a little difficult for you, because 7 people are ruled by the planet Ketu, and Surya, who is number 1, is not very, very good with the planet Ketu, because Surya and Ketu are enemies in Vedic astrology. In numerology, they are okay, they are neutral. So this all depends on how number 1 shows up for you in your life. If you work on yourself, if you internalize things, if you work on your deep rooted emotions, if you address it, if you work on your spiritual powers that is within you, we all are born with certain spiritual powers. So if you're going to be working on that and empowering yourself and enhancing yourself, then number 1 is going to give you a lot more than what you can even dream of. But then if you start competing with others, start looking at other people and start feeling very jealous and not looking and addressing your emotions, then there is a possible that this year might not bring in what you're actually looking for. So if you really want this year to contribute to you, then you know what to do. Again, if you are now born on the 8th, on the 17th, or on the 26th of any month, then you are ruled by the planet Saturn and you are ruled by the number 8. Now we all know, whoever follow a little bit of astrology or numerology will all know that number 8 and number 1, they don't get along very well. So this year you will start something new, but put in a lot of hard work. Be very down to earth. Let your ego come down and settle down. If you're signing in any documents, make sure you reread and be very, very clear with what you are getting into. Plan it out very well and then start. This year does not seem to be a bad year if you are going to work on yourself, but don't expect something very, very good to happen without you putting in any hard work. That's always the case with number 8, but because the personal year is 7, you have to be a little careful. You may get stuck, you may get caught into things which was not even your fault. To avoid that, make sure whatever you do, you're double sure of what you're doing. A little year for caution for number 8 people if it's your personal year 1. If you are ruled by number 9, that means you're born on the 9th, on the 18th or the 27th of any month, then this year number 1 is going to be excellent for you, because number 1 and number 9 in numerology are the best combination numbers, and they actually get along very well with each other. They always contribute to each other very well. If you are ruled by a number 9, and if this is your personal year 1, then this is going to be a miraculous year for you. You will see beautiful energy this year. You will have extreme amount of growth. You will also rule the world in your head, which I told for number 1. I'm saying the same thing for number 9. This year will contribute to business people, entrepreneurs, people who want to start something on their own and haven't been able to start because of whatever reasons. You will be starting something new. You will be opening something of your own new. Every aspect, you will achieve a lot of name, fame, and love from people. Wishing everyone all the best for the year 2026. May your 2026 be much, much better than 2025. God bless. My next video is going to be for people whose personal year is number 2, with all your date of births. Thank you.